Hi everyone, it's Wendy. Welcome back to my channel. First of all, I'm sorry I've been MIA. It's just, you guys are all in the same boat that I am. It's just as the year comes to a close, things just speed up and you get busy and, busier and busier. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to come on today and tell you guys about the Fashionphile pop-up store at the Carlsbad outlets. So I received an email yesterday or the day before, and I was intrigued by it because it's the Fashionphile pop-up outlet. So is it going to be like the outlet stuff? Is it going to be, the newer bags? Like what was it going to be? And they're occupying a space in the Carlsbad outlets, and so they're open the same hours as Carlsbad outlets, including Saturdays and Sundays. And as you guys know, Fashionphile, at least the Carlsbad location, isn't open on Saturdays and Sundays. And the way that they talked about it is, they had like a Birkin wall, and they had a bunch of bags, and you would get a chance to sort of see in person and play with. So my husband is always game for going to the outlets. He loves going to the outlet, so I didn't have to sell him too hard on it. We got up early. We left at about 8:30, and we made just amazing time. We stopped at Starbucks and we got out there. We were there like at 20 to 10 or something like that. And we had no trouble finding it because you just pull right up and it's occupying the space that Barney's was in. So it's one of the first stores that you see, and it's a huge, big, beautiful store. And the lights were still off and they were setting up all the security, and there's a lot of security that's out there because can you imagine? There's a lot of beautiful bags in there. They have an entire wall of Birkins. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but they have an entire wall of Birkins and they have all the rest of it. So that, they had a pretty heavy security presence there. So went there. My husband and I always splinter off whenever we go to outlets. Like he goes and does his thing because he goes to like Under Armour, and he likes to get like a lot like Nike or whatever the case may be. He likes to get lots of sweatshirts and stuff like that. And I like to go to Tory Burch and Coach, and I went to Fashionphile this time. So sat outside the doors waiting for them to open, and the excitement was there. Like there weren't a lot of people that were waiting, but there were a few ladies that were waiting. We're all like, wonder what this is about, because we all got the email, so we were all chatting and talking about it. They opened up the doors and I was really super impressed. The layout of the store was beautiful. They had things grouped beautifully. So the one wall, like I said, is all Birkins, and they've got like a little rope there. Beautiful. And then they had like stations. So they had, Chanel, quite a few Chanel bags, and all the classics like, the flaps and the Coco handles and all that kind of stuff. And then they had a big station of Louis Vuitton, and they had all of it. They had Chanel, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Gucci, and some other ones. And so, all the bags that you've kind of been curious about, you can walk through, you can touch them. They will unlock them, pull them down for you to try them on. I looked at My Lady Dior, like the bigger size. I love the matte one that's out right now. And some other bags that I was kind of curious about. And there's a bag that's kind of creeped up on me because I didn't think that I would ever want one, but I have been watching a lot of Purse on Fleeks videos, and she is like the Hermes queen, and her videos are chock full of information. And she did like a 45-minute video on all the Hermes leathers, because it can be really confusing for someone who's thinking about dipping their toe into it. Because I've always thought that I'm getting ahead of myself, sorry, but I always thought that I may want a Kelly 25 at some point. But watching her videos allowed me to really gain the knowledge and do some research. And today I got the opportunity, Sherry, the sales associate there, she pulled down the Hermes Kelly 25 Returno in black with gold hardware. She pulled it down for me. I tried it on. I put all my stuff in it and fell in love with that bag. It's not heavy at all, and it fit all of my stuff. So it's going to take me a while to save the money. And this is like a brand new dream for me, but it is a dream. I would love to have a Kelly 25 Returno black with the silver toned hardware. But again, that's going to be 1 or 2 years off. But it was just so much fun to go through and look at all the bags and pull them down and have a chance to try them on. And that sort of thing. So that was a lot of fun. And there's an item that I've had my eye on. You guys know that I haven't bought anything for quite a while. My husband bought me something from Louis Vuitton for Christmas. It's a bag that I'm super excited about. I know what it is because I went out and picked it out. And there's a story there too, but I'm so excited for that bag. It's a bag that I've wanted for at least 4 years, and I'm going back now and I'm re-watching all the videos that I watched 4 years ago when I fell in love with the bag originally, and oh, I just can't wait for that bag. But I wanted to treat myself because I haven't bought anything for a while. You guys know I, haven't been revealing anything, and okay, let me just get into this story a little bit. I told you guys that I wasn't buying any more wallets. I told you guys that I have 2 wallets and that's enough for me. So right now I'm using my Saint Laurent tote, and I'm using my Chanel long wallet, and I love this wallet. This wallet is killer. Like it's everything that I need. It's the gold toned hardware, and there's tons of card slots. I don't want to really get into it too much because I haven't covered up my credit card information and stuff, but there's like 6 card slots there, 6 card slots over there. There's room here for coins, and I put my change there. There's also like a slip pocket back there, and then there's a slip pocket here. Nothing on the back. I love this wallet. I've had it for several years. Love this wallet. There's like 0 flaws or wear and tear on this wallet. Love this wallet. The other wallet that I have is a Gucci card case, actually. So I keep it in here, and I've been using this one nonstop for half a year at least. So it's also black with the gold toned hardware, and it's awesome. I love it. Like, my thing is I always want to have a wallet where the cards where my cash can lay flat. And this one only has 2 card slots here and 2 card slots here. But I had been using this one nonstop. But what happened was, guys, this story central today. My husband and I both had iPhone X's. I had the small, he had the bigger one. And we're not people that drop our phones, but for whatever reason, that phone, with both of us, we dropped them, and we both had cracked screens. And then my husband way cracked his screen. It cracked to the point where he couldn't even turn it on anymore. Like, I got home from work one day and he's like, Wendy, I can't turn this on. Like he couldn't access the code. He couldn't do face recognition, nothing. And so I said, you need a phone. He drives for a living. So I'm like, you need to have a phone. I had no plans to upgrade my phone. But I went there to get his phone for him. And then I decided, forget it, I'll just upgrade mine too, because we were both at that point where we could upgrade. So I got us both, he got the iPhone 11 Max, Pro Max, and I got the Pro, whatever, the smaller one, he got the bigger one. But because both of our phones were damaged, we both didn't know what we were going to do with it. Mine was just like a light hairline scratch. Actually, his was like completely broken. He couldn't turn it on anymore. But instead of replacing the screen or fixing it or anything like that, I decided to send it up to my sister in Canada, who doesn't have a cell phone. I mean, it's 2019, just about 2020. Who doesn't have a phone? But I wanted her to have a phone. This is such a long story, but she's retiring from her job, and I just, I wanted her to have a nice phone. And my phone was also in my Saint Laurent card holder, where you open it up and there's like a place for your driver's license and the credit card. So with my Saint Laurent cell phone and that was enough, because I had the Saint Laurent, and you open it up, I had my driver's license and credit card, and then with that was enough. But when I got the new phone, I couldn't use my card holder anymore, so I also sent my Saint Laurent card holder phone holder up to my sister. And I just bought a conventional one. It just a Kate Spade one. I'm using it for filming right now. So I needed a bigger wallet, because once I took my driver's license and credit card out, like, things just didn't fit in here anymore, and it just didn't work. So I expanded out into this one. And when you go from using like a really small wallet to a big wallet, there is something about that. Like, you just feel like, oh, I can breathe a little bit. I have more room, you know, like it's nice because you can have all of your like healthcare information there and, you know, your cash and it just like, it's just easy. Like once you've been using like a little small one, you go into the big one, you know, there's more breathing room with it. But I really do need another wallet that's in between the little itty bitty one that I use in my small bags and this one. So I was stalking a couple online. We're at 10 minutes and we're finally gonna have the reveal. I'm sorry. I was stalking this one online. I was stalking it at the Louis Vuitton website and I was stalking it at Fashionphile. So I bought a Louis Vuitton wallet and she put a whole bunch of stuff in here because they were all excited about the pop-up. So this bag is empty now. Mints, the Fashionphile mints. Awesome. Putting those in my bag right now. Fashionphile nail file, and I use these all the time. Fashionphile pen, and I use those all the time. And then 2020 Fashionphile calendar. How fun is this? I haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, you guys, this is so cool. Angel, Foxy LV's got one of these bags. I think she's trying to sell it, so if you guys want that. Oh, this is really cool, you guys. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Thanks, Fashionphile. That was a really nice touch. So I'm gonna look through that. And then they gave me my invoice and stuff there. And then this guy. So here's the drawstring. And it says right on the ticket when you go through it what it comes with. And so I got a Louis Vuitton box. I also got the dust bag, Louis Vuitton dust bag. And then I got the Fashionphile dust bag. And I got the Capucin's compact wallet. And I just looked on the Louis Vuitton website. They're not even showing this one anymore. So and once you cut this off, it's yours. So remove the tag, own the bag. And then it's got the little thing there. And so it says here, Louis Vuitton Torillon Capucin's compact, comes with a dust bag and box, and their price was $655. Estimated retail is $899, I think it says. $890, old eyes. But I've been looking at this for a while online. So it's black, and then this is the black and gold there. So the black and gold will match my handbag my husband got me for Christmas. I've been teasing everyone on Instagram. I showed the Christmas holiday wrapping, and I'm making people guess what it is. And a lot of people got it right. But it's black and gold hardware. It's gold hardware. It's a black bag. It's empreinte. It's not canvas. And dun, 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 look at that. Look at that interior. I wasn't sure about this interior because I thought it was too like fuchsia. And it's just really not even showing up the way it is on the camera. But it is kind of like a fuchsia. I don't even know what color it is. This one is made in France, but it's not as shocking in person. And then there's 8 card slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's room here. And there's a slip pocket there. It's made in France, which is killer. Love that. And this zipper, look, smooth and beautiful. And then there's the interior there. So I love it. I love it. It's beautiful. And let me see, this is kind of in the way. So I did notice a couple little things. You're not going to see it, but I'm going to see. You probably won't be able to see it, but there's like a little mark right there. I'm going to see if I can get that out with baby wipes. And then again, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but there's a couple little indentations. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see. There was a couple little indentations right there that you can't even see, but I think this is gorgeous, and I think it's in beautiful shape, and I'm super happy with it. Yeah, so if you are in the area, I highly recommend that you go down to the Carlsbad outlets to check out the Fashionphile pop-up store. It was so much fun to play with all the bags, and I'm so glad I got a chance to check out that Kelly and buy this little beauty, because it is a little bit more practical than this little Gucci. I'll be able to get more in here. And then, let me see if I can do this. And then here is my Chanel. So I do like to have black wallets because lighter colored wallets tend to get color transfer. Like, for example, this is my Longchamp key. It's like a coin purse or something, but I use it for my car keys and stuff. And when you use lighter wallets, this is what happens. There. I had a black one of these, and I had it in my car, stuffed with quarters and coins in case I need it, and it was in the console of my car. And then when I took my car to the car wash stole it. Thanks, guys. There was probably about $30 with a coin in there, and this is like $60. So yeah, all in all, it was like a $100 loss for me. But black one is always really handy. I think I might go back and actually buy the black one again. But that's why I have learned from previous experience. I used to have a Prada pink Saffiano wallet. The same thing happened here. So I only buy black wallets now because you know, you can imagine in your bags, it does suffer from the corners getting wear and tear on the corners. So this was a great addition for me, and it's going to look beautiful in my Christmas present from my husband. Oh my God, I have 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, and then I get to open it. I'm so excited. But this is the Capucines. I think it's the compact wallet, and there you go. I got at least a couple $100 off. And again, I just highly encourage you guys to go down to the Carlsbad outlets and check out the Fashionphile pop-up store. Man, there were so many tempting bags there. I was so glad to get a chance to look at the My Lady Dior and oh, that Hermes. Oh my God. I'm going to be very careful about adding bags going forward. And I'm going to be strategic about it and just buy classics. So yeah, so I hope you guys are just all having a wonderful December. It's just the end of the year and the end of the decade is just coming at us full force, and it's shocking. It's like, slow down, time. I did a quick video this morning that was kind of crazy. It was Kai was in the room and I was getting ready, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on my eyebrows because I've been getting a lot of really sad and really desperate and really anguished women contacting me because they're really unhappy with their micro shaded brows. So I hope that my update video that I will be uploading some point this weekend will provide some more information and maybe a little bit of solace to some people. But I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you get a chance and if you want to, please subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I hope to be uploading several videos by the end of the month. I will have a whole week off at Christmas, so I hope to be doing some fun videos for you guys then. Peace, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.